Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much for giving back to the channel, hitting the like button, the share, the subscribe. Oh, get my chair in position. We're going to do a reading for the collective, just a general quick reading. I've had Spirit come in and tell me we need to do a serious talk with someone. Okay, so let's get this message out. What is this serious talk, Spirit? Okay, Nine of Cups, Star card, the universe. Okay, so this is the Hierophant, the higher up, the higher order, judge, a judge. It is the divine overseeing and making the call, okay? So someone here is very focused on someone's cups. And with the Nine of Cups, it's generally about, abundance, prosperity, things coming to you easily, being presented to you. Someone here is very, very concerned or interested in how you get your blessings, how you shine, how you create what you create. And the reason the divine, let's ask, what is the reason the divine is watching over these blessings and these Nine of Cups? Because I'm not getting the feeling of, oh, the divine's about to be delivered. Spirit said to me that it's been delivered. Yeah, you're a very entrepreneurial person. You're very creative. You can just start things and grow them. You go for it. You do it. You have a creative idea. You can create abundance. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it comes easily. That comes through hard work and dedication. See, Ten of Cups, Star card, wish fulfillment. Yeah, so you put in, yeah. And we have a King of Swords here watching how you do this, male or female. And you could be very good at business because you execute, you follow through, you follow order, you follow rules. Oh, thank you, Spirit. This is going to be a quick video this morning. Spirit said, here's your answer for this person who keeps harassing a divine one, an anointed one. And we will talk about that in a minute. The reason is because they follow order from the divine. They follow the rules, they see the truth, they face the truth. The rules can't be bent here with the divine. And the divine order has that in place for a reason. So a lot of people want to see how or why or you're magical. And by magical, I mean abundant or bounce back, or why do things work for you? Why do things flow for you? I heard someone say, because I want to be you, I want to be like you. If you can do it, I can do it. And to a degree, you're correct. But you have to be able to follow divine order. Anything divinely anointed, divinely gifted, divinely fated is because you were given it from the divine, not conjured it, not made it happen by conjuring it up, calling it in. That is not divine. It is not divinely, and it is not spiritual practice. True spiritual practice comes to you, not your ego, not your vision, not what you want to see. Here's a great example. I know when I'm under psychic attack. I know straight away. The Spirit says, oh, protect yourself. Here, incoming. Here it comes. And they'll show me the person that's doing it. That is how protected. That I don't have to look. I cleanse my home. I protect my home. I do my light work. I cleanse my energies. I go into nature. I do protection things. I don't need to do anything more than that because the divine oversees it. You set your intention, your boundaries, your light, your frequency, and anything that comes in that tries to take or outside that, you actually don't have to do anything. The Spirit will expose them, remove them, or create an explosion. There's a lot of people out there that are conjuring and ceremoning things in, opening portals that you have no business and no anointing opening. And you're wondering why. I'll just leave it at that. Why? Big breath at the start of the morning. And if you come at an anointed one who doesn't choose to do what they do, and a lot of people say, I didn't choose, this came to me. You were doing ceremonies, you were doing all sorts of things to bring in gifts, talents, this, that, abilities, magic, energy work, manipulate, whatever it was. When you are on a true divine experience, it happens to you. You don't have to be doing any of that stuff. Even when I do a clearing or a land clearing, people will ring and ask me, and I'll say, well, when Spirit says I can do it. If I can do it. If I'm allowed to do it. Completely guided, completely taken orders here. Not from here. And this is where people are getting it completely wrong. They're taking things, they're doing rituals, they're Googling, oh my gosh. Learn by all means. Information is the best knowledge. Information. You can't have enough of it, really. Don't retain it, but you explore. But don't start opening portals and starting doing magic. You don't know who you're doing energy work on. You're manipulating people's free will, which is actually against the law. You're manipulating the energy grid matrix. And you did that because that's what you wanted to conjure. And control, Spirit just said. Control the order. And then some people, whoever I'm talking about, and I am really stern because Spirit, you can't get any sterner than this. You are being served this truth, hard, cold, raw truth. Anyway, see? Oh, I just lost it. It went back in. So, if things are happening or not happening, or you're in the why, it's because you don't understand and you're actually doing stuff and you don't even know who you're doing it to. You don't know how anointed they are. Actually, someone was told recently how anointed someone was and found out they were doing black magic, spell work, energy work, whatever you want to call it, manipulation of others, manipulation of information to come at an anointed one. And this person runs around telling everyone they're doing spell work at us, they're aiming, it's not us, it's not me, it's this person firing stuff, and their counterpart or whoever they're with is literally believing it. Literally believing that this anointed one who follows the rules, who doesn't have to do any of that, but walk the path when it's given to them in divine timing. Yeah, This person creates illusion, delusion, and fantasy. That's how they roped this other person into doing energy work, conjuring, pulling, drawing, particularly focused at what this person had or their blessings or their abundance or how they did it. They didn't do it. The divine did it. Yeah, created spiritual illusion. Spiritual illusion. Dragged somebody else into it. Making out the anointed one who's probably spiritual or this or shining bright or whatever. Walking their talk. Receiving that they were doing this to us. They were doing it. What did it was, and here's the sort of truth, what did it was, you doing it to yourself. You played in stuff that you were not anointed in. You opened portals and signed yourself up for stuff. Because someone's even said, oh, my house is haunted. You conjured that up. You were very confident. You were very confident you knew what you were doing. Deceit, deception, trickery, pulling the wool over people's eyes, lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with this information, Spirit said. You have been telling a divine counterpart or your counterpart or a counterpart or against a counterpart, something to do with that they are the ones doing it. And someone fell for it, hook, line and sinker. And now they've signed them up to what they were doing. Yeah, cannot make it up. Hurt, pain, backstabbing, betrayal to a divine counterpart. Yeah. Now remember, divine counterparts can be lovers, partnerships, people you work for, all types of things, whatever. And Spirit has had to step in and show the higher picture and is going to and make it very clear. And that's why we've delivered this message today with such intensity. The World card. The future, the higher up, the temperance, the balance of karmic laws of justice, the balance of laws of cause and effect. When you play with energy, you play with the divine future energy matrix. And your ego, or your lack of knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual understanding has now got you into a trap. Many people into a trap. Because this isn't a game, and walking a spiritual path is one of the hardest, treacherous, betrayed, rejected, abandoned paths anyone could ever walk. The wounded warriors end up being bestowed. It's not something you go out there and decide you want to be. You have to go through grand trine lessons, grand trine initiations. We're all grand trine, the balancing of all elements that were imbalanced by the divine anointing. Yep, created imbalance. Deaths, rebirths, imbalances, tried to end things, begin things, the death card, it's coming. The Ten of Swords, the lessons going to be learned and served. hard and fast. Yep. It's called interfering. It's trying to bring abundance, trying to my way or the highway, I rule, I order, expanding, see, defending, a page playing with fate. A page playing with fate. Not even playing, attacking people's fate. Trying to control and order the divine. Yeah, I bet you're up in your head now. I bet you're real stuck. Very stuck in a situation now. You cannot, yeah, I just dropped all the cards and I've never done that. You've never been that stuck before. You don't know how to think your way, lie your way, gaslight your way, manipulate your way, or magic your way out of this one. And that's your lesson. Don't come at an anointed one, and don't dabble, because you don't know what or portals you're opening up. Yeah. Yeah, you thought the Lovers with the 10 of Pentacles, you thought you had it in the bag, or whatever you did. You didn't see. You were blinded. Yeah, and here comes, see, you were very confident. You did the actions, Spirit said. You did the actions. You put it in play. This is physically putting it in play. Played with energy, the Soul, the Hermit. It was done in the dark. It was hidden. And you created nothing but conflict and drama. Yeah. Unnecessarily, I just heard, unnecessarily. And the reason I'm being so stern in this is because you literally can't play with this stuff. I mean, it all looks fun, but it has to be taken incredibly seriously. And there's certain spiritual laws, and I know I get people messaging me, what are those spiritual laws? Well, some of them we're not allowed to actually reveal because, and some of them we are, because Spirit reveals those rules, then people they'll manipulate them. So that's why Spirit tests us. It doesn't hand you the spiritual rule book laws. It tests your character, your integrity, your trickery, your deception of yourself. How you use and abuse power. The Moon card, how you manipulate, what you hide. Look, I can't make it up. What you've hidden, the spirit world has seen. And now you're in a little bit of despair. You have to learn those levels. You have to learn those rules yourself. Look, learn those rules. Study those rules. And they don't come out of a book. They don't come out of it. It's your ego. It's your power. It's what you will do with power and ego. It is tested. They will put you in the presence of an angelic being or someone that will heal you or the nicest person in the world, and see how far you take advantage of them. See how little you give them. I just had the Empress there on the deck, no joke. That's the Empress energy. That Empress energy, they will present you with an Empress and see you take advantage, see you disregard, see you take for granted, and they're your spiritual laws that you're learning. And that's just an example. Emperor, Empress, all that sort of thing. Male, female. You were tested. You were tested on your ego's ability to handle power. And I don't mean power over people. I mean power within and what you will do with it. And that's why it's so easy to be pulled into the dark and conjuring and rituals and ceremonies, because that is exactly the work of the dark. That is not white witch or white light or white sound or white tone work. I'm going to leave it there because I've got to start work, but we had to get that message through because it's going to be someone's saving grace. Trust me. Spirit wanted this message through for you to help you to stop. Get your balance back. Get clear. Tower. Sword of truth. Okay, we all get hit with them. Nobody gets out of being hit with the universal stuff. Nobody. So that's why we don't go poking the beehive. We're on hard enough journeys as it is. We're having the biggest lessons. And if you're on a spiritual journey, oh my God, you'll be getting lessons bigger than anyone ever will. That's what anointing is. And that's why we don't go poking the beehive. It's already big enough and tested enough. And be careful who you're getting your information from. Okay? All right, take care, guys. It's a big warning in protection and how it works. It's all love. It's all to help you. Okay, take care. Bye.